Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, Saturday, is the day of the run-through half marathon race in Battersea Park. So welcome to this race day vlog. I might change my mind and go with the tempo, but as of now I am going to race in the Alpha Fly. Obviously I had a great race in them at Vitality 10k, but it was only a 10k. Today's a half. Should I go with the tempo? Because I know I can comfortably run a half marathon in the tempo. These ones not so sure, but maybe today is the day. We're going to find out. I don't know. Anyway, I've got to carry on getting ready because time is ticking. The format of the race today is a first for me because it's a whole lot of laps. It's 8.75 laps to be precise. So there's pros and cons to it today. Obviously, if I feel good, I won't really mind, and that also means that I'm going to see Ben, every lap. He's going to have my flask with electrolytes, so I can just pick up a drink when I need to. So in that sense, I'm really pleased with that. But on the other hand, if I'm struggling, if I'm having a bad day, then the lap format can make it even harder to carry on because the temptation to stop, I think, could be much higher. So yeah, let's just hope it doesn't happen today. I'm just going to do a long run today. That's all it is. It's a long run and I'm just going to do my best because, of course, I'd like to do well. Here's the weather forecast for today. We start the run at 9:30 and then I should finish around 11:15, I reckon. I hope I won't be too warm by this point. Alright, it's almost 8 a.m. We're about to set off. We'll see you at Battersea Park. I chickened out. I'm not going to go with the Alpha Fly today because I haven't run enough and surely not raced enough to feel comfortable for a half marathon in the Alpha Fly. So I'm going to go with the trusted tempo because I've done my 2 half marathon races last year in these. So yeah, tempo it is today. So I'm going to have to listen to music today because I don't think I can get through a half marathon without music. So I'm going to wear the Shocks low volume and then I should be still aware of what's going on.
Finish. Okay. Okay.
Get your medal, you remember, and of course, you can find your finishing times uploaded to the website live as you come.
Hey guys, it is now 7:32 in the morning, Sunday, the day after the race. So let's do a quick race recap. First of all, apologies for the lack of race footage. I decided not to take the Insta360 with me because I was mentally all over the place and it's one of those where I needed to focus on the run and just the run. So yes, apologies for this. I will do better in Manchester. For the great run, you can be sure I'll have the camera with me and I'll be capturing as much as I can. So I made some notes and hopefully I won't waffle on too much. So my official chip time was 1 hour 38 minutes 16 seconds, which is a PB by almost a minute compared to the previous one, which was 1 hour 39 minutes and 14 seconds. And I finished 9th female. I was glad to be in the top 10, although I am really far behind the first ladies. Like, it's not like we were all together at all. Quite a few things didn't go to plan. First of all, I said I needed music to get me through the half marathon. Guess what? Once I was on the start line, the music just didn't play. my headphones were still paired with my watch, but for some reason the music wouldn't start, so I just wore them all the way for nothing because yes, no music at all. Next, the GPS was all over the place, which I expected, but not to that extent. So after a few Ks, I quickly realized I couldn't rely on the pace that my watch was telling me, so I stopped looking at it altogether. I was just getting the information every time I was clocking a K. Considering that I'm not really used to running to feel, I think I paced it okay. At least I didn't slow down too much towards the end. But yeah, you can see that my pace is not really consistent throughout the run. Some Ks are like 4:30 something, some other Ks are 4:40 something, but it averaged out at 4:39 minutes per K pace, which, you know, I mean, I can't complain with it. I was really happy with it actually. The lap format was a struggle. For a distance like the half marathon, for which I'm not really, you know, overly confident with, yes, almost 9 laps, mentally I struggled. I found it tough. For the very first time in a race, I actually thought I was gonna crack and stop. I think it was after the 6th lap. Yes, mentally tough, especially considering the other factors, which were the fact that I've had a sore hip for quite a few days, and sure enough, it bothered me on the run yesterday. After 15K, I could really feel it, and also I started to feel really depleted. It is time I learned to fuel properly for longer distances than 10K when I race. I probably need to learn to take gels when I race, because as you saw, Ben was handing me my flask, which had some Go electrolyte in it. The formula also has some carbs, but obviously taking a few sips, not even at every lap, just didn't cut it. It may have cut it in the past, it just doesn't cut it anymore at the pace I'm trying to run at. So yes, that's really something I need to work on. But on the bright side, a few things went quite well too. Obviously, I'm coming away with another unexpected PB this month, which is great. Of course, Battersea Park is as flat as it gets, so it has great PB potential. If you're around London looking for a race where you can achieve half marathon PB, well, it's definitely one to consider. The other good thing about Battersea Park is that there's a lot of big trees. So although it was very sunny, quite warm towards the end, I was in the shade most of the time. Although the lap format was tough mentally, the positive of it is that I was seeing Ben every few Ks at every lap. If you have people coming to support you on the course, if you see them more often, of course it helps. Now I'm going to recover, let my hip get some rest, take it easy for the next few days, get ready for the Manchester race. I hope you enjoyed this race recap, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!